All right. So I just got done with my little project for actual work, and now I'm waiting on my next assignment, so I might as well do some coding, right? I think right now what we're going to do is try to figure out how to make a game engine, a 3D game engine, a top-down 3D game engine. Or should it just be a, okay, we'll see. Okay. So, we want to make a 3D game engine using C++, for a top-down league-like game. Okay. Make a project outline for this. Make a rough project outline. Let's do it. Take your time. All right. All right. So here we go. Project outline for 3D game engine for top-down. Project outline 3D game engine for top-down league-like game. True. Phase 1, research and planning. Define requirements. Core gameplay mechanics, ergo movements, abilities, targeting. Rendering style, cartoony like Fortnite. Per user aesthetic preference. True. Multiplayer support or single player for MVP. MVP, what's that mean? We'll see. Performance goals, target hardware specs. Okay. As cheap as we can, school computers is what we're shooting at. Select tools and libraries. Libraries like SDL or GLFW for window management. Okay. We've heard about this. This is new, but we'll figure it out. This stuff for rendering. DirectX is usually the go-to, but we'll check out these too. Bullet or PhysX for physics. We'll figure out what that means. ImGui for debugging and UI development. We can do that too. Design system architecture. Modular approach, of course. Render, physics, input, UI, etc. Entity component systems. ECS for game objects and logic. I like the sound of that. I'm just imagining, just go get a plant out of the objects pile and throw it somewhere, right? Asset pipeline for easy model and texture imports from Blender. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to do that too. That's phase 1. Give me a second. I'm already overwhelmed. Give me a second. Oh my goodness. Phase 2, core engine development. Project setup. Create a C++ project with a modular folder structure. I like the sound of that. Configure build tools. CMake or alternatives. Don't know what that means, but we'll figure it out. Set up a basic render loop. Clear screen. Render a placeholder object. We could try that. Rendering engine. Implement basic shaders, vertex, and fragment. Okay, this is pretty far along. Load and render 3D models. Yeah. Add camera controls for a top-down view. Yeah. Implement lighting, directional, point lights. Okay. Input system. Capture keyboard and mouse inputs. Map input. This is the easy stuff right here, in my opinion. Well, the stuff we've already seen. Pardon me. Map inputs to game actions, movement, abilities. Entity component systems, ECS. Implement a light wave ECS for managing game objects. Okay. Create usable components, position, mesh, collider. I don't know what that is, but I've heard of all those before. Physics engines, pardon me. Integrate a physics library or write basic collision detection. We'll probably be done with that. Implement pathfinding, ergo a star for top-down navigation. Okay, we'll figure that out. UI systems, display health bars, ability cooldowns, and other overlays. True. Integrate ImGui for development, debug UI. We still got more. And then we got more. And then we got more. Jeez. Here we go. 3. Let's go. Game-specific features. Pardon me. Game-specific features. Character and ability system. Define player and AI characters with stats and abilities. Okay. Create a system for cooldowns, damage, and status effects. True. AI development. Implement basic AI behaviors. Chase, flee, attack. True. Add lane minions, pathing, and logic if applicable. We're gonna have to. Well, we're gonna. Once we get to that point, we're gonna have to like reconsider a lot of things. I don't really care for. I mean, the minions is fine, whatever. But there's got to be a better way. They just got to be a better way than sending 5 to 6 minions down the lane and a super minion. I don't want to do that. I don't know, but maybe it's the way, you know? Maybe it's the way. Maybe it's the think tank way. Maybe they did a lot of thinking when they were making Dota and they said, this is the way. Okay. Where were we here? Multiplayer support, optional. Add networked gameplay using libraries like eNet or RackNet. We'll consider this if we get that far. Implement client-server architecture. Okay. Audio system. Add support for background music and sound effects. Absolutely. Map system. Create a system to load and manage map tiles. Integrate Blender for importing map assets. Yes. Phase 4, testing and optimization, debugging tools, add logging and performance monitoring tools, yes. Optimize rendering, implement frustum calling, whatever that is, level of detail, LOD, and other optimizations, performance tuning, profile CPU and GPU performance, okay. Minimize memory overhead, sounds good. Phase 5, finalization and documentation. Create documentation, document engine architecture, API, and game creation project. Write tutorials for developers using the engine. Polish and release. Ensure all features are bug-free and performant. Release a demo showcasing the engine with a simple top-down game. We're not going to be doing that. We're not going to be doing that. Because this is going to be, we're going to act like this is proprietary, right? Okay. So yeah, this is the plan for now. Should we copy it down and put it somewhere? I don't know. You saw how easy it was to make this. It's not like it's gold. But if we didn't have it, it would be gold. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what I got. Word. Boom. Boom. Drop this over here. Drop this down. Take all this. Actually, we got to take it this way or it'll give us a bunch of stars and stuff. Copy it. What are we doing? This. Boom. Save. What are we going to save this project outline? We're going to call this Game Engine C++ Game Engine. That's not how you spell it. Engine project outline. Project outline. All right. Do I want to shave this file? Oh, okay, I'm going to have to pull this over here because these banana zords are they love what is this? And then we'll just save it as that. All right, save. Cool. So now we got this and we can refer to it, whatever. And it seems pretty good. Let's find out. What's multiplayer support or single player for MVP? What's multiplayer? What am I doing? What's this mean? Minimum viable product, which refers to the simplest, most essential version of a product that still works and demonstrates its core functionality. True. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So MVP means the minimum viable product. Makes sense. Okay, I get it. All right. So there's that. I don't know if we're going to keep going on this. This is just a pilot for this project right now. I'm kind of running out of steam. Blah, blah, blah. Excuse. I've got so many. Would you like some more? Anyway, that being said, there's that. And we'll see you next time.